Hello, good afternoon. This is David Soto talking to you, and today is my free daily signal for Wednesday, October 2nd, 2019. Just make sure it says on the calendar. And the signal I want to share with you today is for EURSEK, Euro Swedish Krona, right? And it's on a 30-minute chart. We see that we hit a pretty solid level of resistance right now. It's trying to fight up, but it looks like this is about the highest it's going to go for right now. So ultimately, it looks like a very good time to sell. However, to be 100% certain, that we're getting to a good point, we want to identify our uptrend, okay? And I'm sure you probably can look at this and see it, but I want to kind of identify you. I'm going to zoom out a little bit. But if I go here to the toolbar and draw a trend line, okay, and I go, let's go like this. Okay, this is not going to be perfect, but pretty close, right? So we see that we have a solid uptrend right here. Okay, to make an uptrend, you need at least 3 points to touch the trend line. Okay, so you have 1 here, 2, 3, 4, 5. You have about 5 points. So this is a very, very good trend line right now. Okay, so all we have to do is wait for this to break down, all right, below this trend line. Now, if we draw a Fibonacci, watch this. We go from this point, the last blue arrow, to the current red arrow, right? We look at the 23.6 level. Okay, this is important now. These Fibonacci's do not occur on accident. Okay, if you look here at this 23.6, let me draw this down a little bit more. All right, to get this right. Where this trend line and this 23.6 level meet, I call it X marks the spot. This is where it's going to break. And it might break a little bit higher, but this is about where you want to put your pending order. So I'm going to put a sell stop pending order, and I'm going to put it actually a little bit below, just to make sure it breaks. And if you look here on the chart, you already have a tick marker right here for 10.800. So that's actually perfect entry point. And then I could put my take profit a little bit below here. So this is the entry, this is your strike rate, and then this would be your take profit a little bit above. And you already have a tick mark here at 10.7850. I could use that, or maybe 10.7860, a little bit higher. Either way. So I will go to new order and choose pending order, and then go here and choose sell stop. And then for at price, I'm going to put the 10.8000 like that, right? And for take profit, I'm going to put 10.7860. All right, now watch this. So this is the entry where it says sell stop, and this is your TP. So how much profit you have? You have 140 pips. Okay, and you can actually place a couple of these pending orders, right? But for this demonstration, I just want to show you how and where you want to get into this trade. Now, how far will this actually go down? Well, if you look at the previous red arrow, or not the previous, but if you look at the previous level of support or resistance that was broken, would be right about here. Okay, and this was the highest level of resistance that was finally broken. Okay, so this was the highest red arrow. Okay, that's what I was trying to get at. This is the highest red arrow, but now this is the highest red arrow. So this is now a strong level of support. So what's going to happen is the price is going to come back down to that level. All right, so theoretically I could put my take profit a lot lower, but let's not get greedy. Okay, if the price breaks down below this, you could put another pending order and another take profit in this area as well. But let's look at the higher time frames and see what's really going on. Daily shows to be going down, the weekly shows to be going down, and the 4 hour does also. So we know that the long-term trend is definitely going to be bearish. It's going to be going down. So with that in mind, it would be safe to put a higher take profit, but let's just take it one step at a time. When this trend line is going to be broken, it's going to bounce back up, and this is going to form a resistance now, and eventually it's going to shoot back down. But for now, let's just take this profit and wait for it to shoot back up, and then we can do it again. Okay, that is how you trade like this every day, day in and day out. Okay, when you get a signal to buy on a 30-minute or 1-hour chart, get a down arrow like this, find your immediate trend line, and then draw your Fibonacci and mark your pennant order. Okay, where you want to place your pennant order. Set a small take profit, 100 pips. It's fine. And then, rinse and repeat. Do this for every single trade, every single signal that you get, and you probably could get at least good 10 trades a day doing this technique. Okay, so let me know if you have any questions or comments about this signal or any of my other Telegram signals. Okay, you see here I posted probably about a dozen different signals just today showing you how to trade. Okay, so like I said, all these signals here are definitely going to get you profit, and just follow my technique and you will have make a lot of profit. You can do this on your cell phone, really doesn't matter. Okay, most of the time I trade on my phone because I'm always on the go, but I want to show you on this video how to do it on your computer or laptop, so that'll make it easier. I use this same technique. I use a VPS on my phone. Okay, I log into a VPS virtual computer and I trade just like this, but on my cell phone. Okay, so anyhow, drop me a note if you have any questions. There's a link below in the description of this video for my personal Facebook account. Okay, you can contact me there. Also, there is a link below in the description of this video for my private Facebook group. If you have not joined my Facebook group, please do so. If you do not have a copy of this Excalibur trend indicator, please contact me so you can get a copy of that as well. And if you have not joined my Telegram signal group, where I post about 12 to 15 signals every single day, contact me so you can join my premium signal group as well. Okay, so with that said, thank you and have a wonderful day, and I look forward to working with you. Okay, thank you.